comms are on silent. Now he's fielding ops. I am officially off duty. This is our time. Just you and me.
What you do still betters what is done. Even I've the uncanny. What do you think? Squeamish? You know where I am?
Eleanor, it don't help me having your toys eyeball my shooters like they want to make friends. It's giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Our soldiers stand as liberators. Their rifles, keys. Thought, your prison. Celebrate the texts which safeguard your hovels and byways. Cheers those who celebrate death. Pop beneath their tracks. Albania endures.
Is that so? All right, Hex. How about we show Victor where we stand? Trash that tank.
to learn that movement, is it? On the streets of my city again!
That's our ticket. Now get to a comms terminal. Use that to call in reinforcement. Stormforce squad deploying. Watch the skies. Intercept and capture a Thermian RPG.
I have explained it to you until I am bleeding from the eyes. The answer is right there in front of your gawking mooncheese of a face. Shoot them until they stay dead! Move the HO9 into position. Cover flanks with ferrocite barricades. Nothing touches my baby.
Ferrocite barricades. That's new. Okay, you need Thermian explosive. To get that, take out Skuldra until you find an emergency transponder.
Arthur Nightingale. If it weren't for the disease that disfigures your body and soul, you'd be just one more dead idealist in a pile of dead idealists, whilst I am Hulvania's very raison d'etre. Skuldra looks to me, not just for me, but inspiration. While you're a few slender chromosomes away from corpsehood.
Oh, Victor. You really are the most insufferable prick. Another barrier. Victor really wants to keep us out. Get your hands on a Thermian RPG and take it down.
Stormfall, you're going up against the most dangerous breed of Techrot. The Hex. Best of luck to you. Good hunting. All of Hulvania bear witness to the weakness of the Hex. Our prize must survive. Our plans depend on it. Stormfall, eliminate these rats. I wonder, Hex, if we stick your lifeless, putrid heads on a stick in the middle of my town square, as our ancestors did, do you think that will scare off the rest of the Techrot? I'm unsure, but it's worth a shot, don't you think?
About as effective as anything else you've done to stop the Techrot. I've got a bad feeling. Finish it off fast.
One of you filthy, wretched, diseased creatures done to my beautiful tank.
Victor, Victor, Victor. What have you been downloading? Just look for the soft bits and hit it there. It's healing. regeneration. We'll need to find a way to make the damage stick. Now it's dead. Victor has no idea what he's up against. Head home, rest up. We've got more to do tomorrow.
Excellent. To the point. You have become weak, and you crave what only I can supply. Discipline. The H09, they are, by contrast, strong. They are fierce. And they are unyielding. True soldiers. Now, we begin the first step in returning the city to the strength and glory she once knew, under my watchful gaze.
That bastard wants to flatten this city just to be king of the rubble. Need you to break past Scoldra barricades and turn Victor's tank into a scrap heap.
To learn that movement is on the streets of my city again! Erect the barricades.
Ferricide barricades. Congratulations on your promotion, Commander. Now, get to... Stormfall squad inbound. Lock and load. These are the big boys, because they don't trust the rookies with heavy hardware.
Stormfall, you are going up against the most dangerous breed of Techmont. The Hex. Best of luck to you. Good hunting. Arthur Nightingale. If it weren't for the disease that disfigures your body and soul, you'd be just one more dead idealist in a pile of dead idealists, whilst I am Hulvania's very raison d'etre. Skaldra looks to me, not just familiar, but inspiration. While you're a few slender chromosomes away from corpsehood.
Oh, Victor. You really are the most insufferable prick. More ferrocite. You know what to do. Call in another squad of Stormfall and get your greedy mitts on their RPGs.
On refusing your medicine. Has it escaped you that I command a literal army? Starfall! Paratroopers, engage! The hex in their place. 6 feet underground should suffice.
Don't look now, but you've got a Stormfall squad coming your way. Want to find out what their Thermian rockets will do to that thing's armor?
Nightingale. You think the citizens of my fair city will rise up and follow your beautiful song? Have you looked in a mirror? You are as hideous as the blight they cower from. You are becoming toothbrush.
This Pilliker's gonna get this entire town. I've got a bad feeling. Finish it off fast.
So strong.
That's not Victor's tank anymore. Doesn't mean it wants you any less dead. Take it down. Just look for the soft bits and hit it there.
Here's you ready? Have you well done? I need to fix that. How's that? It's because my mic is too far away. That's why it's a headset for you. Nice. How are you then? Oh, I mean.
Necrot regeneration. You'll need to find a way to make the damage stick.
No, it's because I was in the chiller too long at work. Pretty much all of us got too cold.
But especially you guys.
When you've been in there for 2 nights for about 7.5 hours in a freezer, it does put a number on you. Normally I'm okay with it. The problem is when they had the chiller available and open and whatnot, one of the managers forgot to turn off the freezing gas. So I got exposed to it. So I'm a little bit dizzy, but I'm alright. I can still function. I just got unbelievably cold, and I got the cool thing is though is that I did get like 2 hours break just to warm up. That was extremely cold. And my boss did give me some chocolates, so and a carrot cake. That was quite nice. It felt so bad. Oh,
bloody hell!
because the thing is, there's a light,
Never
a
comes
little
easy
white
in this
box,
town, does
so to
it?
speak,
You
above
did good
the
today. Now, get
above
yourself out of there.
the freezer. And when it's orange, it's that's fine because it means someone's opened the door. When it's green, that's when the gas will come through, right? Because then it re-chills it all out, so it's perfectly fine. Then it sucks it all away, and then happy days. Problem was, when they were fixing the where they serve the fish and the meat and all that stuff to display to everybody, they rewired it in the wrong system, so that tripped the freezer and then initiated the freezing gas when the door was shut. So I got exposed to about 20 to half an hour of freezing gas, which, trust me, it was not pleasant. Oh, fuck that. I couldn't move, Seth. I was that cold. My hands would not function. Oh. I literally had to sit in the office. On the plus side, I got a coffee, so that's nice. Just sat there with a coffee and some snacks. It's like, oh, thank you. Luckily, it hasn't done anything internal, so I've already had it checked. There's nothing internal. All it's done is just give me a little bit of a, you know, runny nose and a bit of a head cold, stuff like that. It's fine, it goes away in a couple of days. Just in case though, I am going to ask my mom because she works in the NHS, so that'll be a lot faster than she popping over to the NHS for a checkup. I'll be fine. In the meantime, I'm just completing dailies. Oh. But I do love a nice coffee. Oh, that's better. Woo! Oh, fuck off. Oh god. I'm still missing so many flipping mobs. That's why I wasn't gaining any energy. Oh, for God's sakes. Because I didn't put my battery on. That's the downside with running as Chroma, is that he is an energy thief. Tell you now. I'm waiting until day 400 so I can switch this out, because there's actually, when you play on day 400, you get a prime sure-footed. So instead of a 60% chance of getting a crowd control immunity, you now have 100%, which means I won't need to run with this because it gives 40%. So 60 plus 40, what does that give? 100. So win-win. Downside is I lose 100% shield recharge, but just count. I'll probably replace it with like Equilibrium, because Equilibrium is just or Flow actually. Flow will always be nice. Let's just shove 2,000 more energy in there, why not? What could go wrong? Or duration, or reach actually. Reach might be nice, because that way I can help you guys a bit more. Although 64% range is really not that great. Yeah, it's not that great. Stretch, I guess, would be that one. Yeah, it's not a lot. It's not a lot at all. Radius, 14 meters compared to, 18 meters instead of 14. That's terrible. Yeah, no, it's not worth it. You're more of just running with things like efficiency or, you know, just a bit more strength. Yeah, that's a lot more beneficial. Yeah, way more beneficial. Alright, that's fine. What's wrong with that then? Ooh! Ooh, lovely. I do like a Kuvalich. Did you get, have you got any Requiems? You're gonna need the Requiems. One! Oh, for fuck's sakes. Well, here's my advice. If you're gonna deal with a Kuvalich, wait until you've got all 3 symbols. Or wait until you've got 2. Yeah, so here, I'll show you. Where's the... Let me put Fortitude back before I forget. I do like Equilibrium. It is one of my very underestimated mods. It's a beautiful thing. Now where is the Parasol? There it is. So here is my advice with it, okay? Take it or don't, it's up to you. I'm gonna just close this out. So this is what I run with my Parasol. I'm invisible for 15 seconds while hacking. It's great. Trust me, it helps a lot through everything. Auto breach, 30% chance to auto complete hacking is handy. An intruder, it increases 8 seconds to hacking. Now, it doesn't sound like a lot, but it really is, because you remember the spinning ones, the spinning orange ones where you have to press space at the right time? That slows it down dramatically. And it's great for things where you can't use a cipher. Oh no, so you got one of them. Yeah, it's great for things if you don't have a cipher, or if you can't use ciphers, especially, I almost spoiled it there. Because of a specific thing where you cannot use them. So you have to use your head with it. And unfortunately, they move so fast. So this helps. It slows it down, gives you time, sorts itself out, away you go. Now, how this works is, I don't know if they've told you, is it works like this. There will be a set of symbols that they recommend you to go with. Once you've dealt with those specific ads, you will discover that symbol. What position they go is up to you. You have to choose that. This one is special though, because if you either deal with the Coup village at the end, or if you, I think, get lucky sometimes, you'll get this one. This mimics any symbol, so it skips a stage, which is really handy. So what I usually do is I go for 1 and 2 symbols, and then I mix and match them together. Like so. So say, for example, it's Jahu and Kra, but I don't know the third. That's fine. You know what? I'll put this, I don't know, last, and then decide where I want it to go. It's all random, so it's just all luck at that point. Excuse me. Because another thing is as well, is when these break after they've used 3 times successfully, not fail. If they fail, it's fine, it doesn't count towards anything. If it succeeds, it will become defiled. After which, it's actually really good. Because when they're defiled, you've got 4 of them, you can recycle them. And you can get a brand new one, or you can get a brand new random one, it's up to you. So here, I'll show you. So, click on here, and scrap, I don't know, this one and that one. You can transmute it, and you get a brand new one. It gets you a brand new Requiem, so it's handy. If you don't have some, you can buy them for plats. Getting Requiem mods and relics is actually pretty simple once you progress more. They're like candy. You have to go to the Kuva Fortress. Unfortunately, you have to go to the Kuva Fortress and you have to navigate your way there. However, the Kuva Fortress is very difficult. I wouldn't say it's the most difficult, but it is difficult nonetheless. Also, oh my god, Nose, can you just work with me today? Once start the process of getting the mech suit. What mech suit? Oh, the necromech. Sorry. Of course, I forgot about that bloody thing. Yeah, necromech is good fun. I don't know if you're ready for it, unfortunately. Nice. Mirage is very good for Sanctuary Onslaught. Mirage can just blow everything up.
After the untimely disappearance
Yeah,
of
he is, but it's worth it.
It falls to
Well,
yours truly to set
I'll just level him and
Hellenius
get the
straight.
Prime version, that's what I did.
Nostalgia.
No point putting effort into it.
Disappearance. I don't know where she is either.
I use Chroma for
Time to
everything,
press our luck.
absolutely everything.
Your target is
What the
Victor's
fuck, you? Calm
beloved
down.
H09.
The hex of
Well,
this
mostly
fog.
everything.
Engage the barricades. Seal the sector.
So you can do the content with any warframe, so no biggie.
Barricades. That's new. Okay,
Ugh.
thermal explosive. To get that, take out Skull. Congratulations on your promotion, Commander. Now, get to a comms terminal and use that thing to call in Stormfall paratroopers.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, you heard me right. Stormfall paratroopers inbound.
I tried to set
Wrestle
up my
those
holidays
RPGs from
yesterday
their
as well, and they got
cold,
declined.
dead hands.
So I got really pissed off with that. So did my boss, actually.
Has it escaped you that I command a literal army? Stormfall!
I want to just punch the person who's raging on the holidays.
Arthur Nightingale. If it weren't for the disease that disfigures your body and soul, you'd be just one more dead idealist in a pile of dead idealists, whilst I am Helvania's very raison d'etre.
Hello.
Sculpture looks to me
Driving sucks.
an inspiration. While you're a few slender chromosomes away from corpsehood.
Oh, Victor. You really are the most insufferable prick.
Wanting or buying? Oh, I shouldn't say that. That's harsh. No, everyone's welcome. What was he gonna do though if he's bought everything? Kind of taken quite a lot of gameplay out. Yeah, there is no pay to win. There never has been.
More ferrocite. You know what to do. Call in another squad of Stormfall and get your greedy mitts on their RPGs.
You didn't need those organs, did ya?
That's why there's no subscription in the first place. Now, if it was Elder Scrolls Online, then I would tell you to avoid that like the plague. Or Fallout 76. Do you mind? Minimum is the OD. There is having a group. What? There is having a group help with the hard stuff that we can help with. True. And it also keeps things fun too. Like, yes, I'm doing the missions on loop, but that doesn't mean I'm bored. I'm actually quite entertained.
Once again, my hour
I like
meditation
I do
has
like
been
killing a tank with a bow, it's just
My
entertaining.
sanctity
But I'm also
foreign
farming to get the
has been
arcanes.
decimated. You will suffer for this in a million future
that also
lives
means if I get
of
any extras, then I can sell them.
wretchedness. Stormfall units descend.
I saw. Plan let me know that. Get out of the way! Fuck's sake. I have just about had enough of this season already. Shot. Oh, you little... Bossy do that to me. But yeah, if I'm done with this, we can do the fortress, right?
Machine worthy of the tanks of my father's wars.
Get off me!
And invulnerable to tech bombs.
Get my dailies done first, though. Ow!
Don't look now, but you've got a Stormfall squad coming your way. Want to find out what their thermion rockets will do to that thing's armor?
I love how I'm just standing here and the tank's just not doing it. The tank's just struggling to understand what's happening.
Nightingale.
Hilarious. But what do I do? I can't reach him.
Of my fair city will rise up and follow your beautiful song. Have you looked in the mirror? You are as hideous as the blight they cowl from. You are becoming thrush.
This Pillock is gonna get this entire town.
Can't see anything.
Amir's getting strange readings from that tank. You better finish it off quick.
Did you get the Twitch drops yesterday, by the way? There should be some more tonight.
Hey dear, fetch me the engineer.
All in the schedules.
Oh, in earnest, my revolver, it's in my desk.
That's not Victor's tank anymore. Doesn't mean it wants you any less dead. Take it down. Something tells me that thing won't like it if you pop its zits. Tank's healing itself. Just like we did. Bloody hell. Nothing ever comes easy in this town, does it?
I love how it just
But you
gives me
did good
everything
today.
in this bounty.
Now,
2
get
arcades,
yourself out of there.
all the syndicate standing that I need for the day, and just still essence. I love it. It's just great. Oh. The good thing is as well, it says as well, next week I'm only working for one night. I've actually got Wednesday off. So that'll be alright. At least now I can just relax in the house and heal. I was offered overtime, which is fuck off. In this weather? I don't think so. What's that? Okay, what's next? I've got 19,500 standing left, so I'd say about 2 more tanks. Yeah, about 2 more tanks, and they'll see how many arcanes I got. Spend it from there. Win-win. Win-win-win. As I said, I still need all the arcanes. I still need to do a lot of stuff with Deimos. I still got a lot of vaults to open. I can be all day explaining it. There's lots to do.
Good. Excellent. To the point. You have become weak. And
I don't know if you have this problem as well, Seth, but when you allocate your holidays, do they get denied?
The H09, they are by contrast strong. They are fierce.
You'll probably be more intelligent.
And they
Next
are
question,
unyielding. True soldiers.
Off.
Now, we begin the first step in returning the city to the strength and glory she once knew, under my watchful gaze.
That bastard wants to flatten this city just to be king of the rubble. Need you to break past Skuldra barricades and turn Victor's tank into a scrap heap. That's our ticket. Now get to a comms terminal. Use that to call in reinforcements. For them. Hey, notice. Stormfall paratroopers inbound. Wrestle those RPGs from their cold, dead hands.
You got it.
These things are no better than pond scum. Unclean and unholy.
Rude.
Stormfall. Purge them.
Nice. Hey Seth, a question for you. Do you have any issues when you book your holidays? Like, do they get declined at some point?
Citizens, an object lesson in extremist self-delusion. The, Hex, is it? High on their own supply, they mean to murder the Skuldra commander, devoted to keeping the infestation from your beds.
As a previous site manager, never got a single day off except in the entire time that Idiot was there. I feel that.
Excellent. Watch and learn.
My issue is, and I don't understand this, ever, is that I will book the holidays that my boss sets up for. Great, perfectly fine. I'm not allocating any date. I'm just saying this month. You know, because I want to make sure it's equal and stuff like that. I'm not giving any specific times or things like that. I'm being free. You know, choose what you've got available. I'm happy either way. I just need to know what I've got. I'm making that, I feel like that's very simple to do. But it gets declined. And alright, fair enough. But then why not say, oh, here's this next holiday, or I recommend this one. This one's available, or maybe beforehand, show me what's available in the first place. I'm just saying. Don't just decline it and then wait for me to go next week to go and talk to my boss again. It pisses us both off. Ugh. Make a list of these things. Ay, ay, ay. That's ridiculous. That drive me nuts. Oh, key. I get it. I get that. I get that holidays are difficult. They are. I'm perfectly fine with that. And I'm fine if the request gets declined, but then don't get me to go, hey, you know, go and do it again, and then hope that it gets accepted. Like, for fuck's sakes. I know. Why not just say, oh, you know, this isn't available. Okay, not a problem. How about this one? Oh, we've got this available. Alright, I'll take that one now. Thank you so much. Tick, moving on. Happy days. I get that you got a shitload of stuff, but make a list of what's available and what's not. Not just go, gamble a date! That's what I'll do in the year review. Make a better holiday system. Like, for goodness sakes. And update your bloody software. Takes 20 minutes or half an hour to load a computer. Ugh. Excuse me. Oh, I tell you what, you do not want to see my webcam right now. I've got like tissues in my nose. I've got like a long ass towel under me right now, so I just sneeze everywhere. It is not pleasant. Get splatted. I should make myself another coffee, but I don't know. Maybe some soup.
All of Hulvania bear witness to the weakness of the hips.
Hello. Oh, new record.
Stormfall, descend upon me. Show no quarter, show no mercy. Nightingale. You think the citizens of my fair city will rise up above your beautiful song? Have you looked in the mirror? You are as hideous.
Mia's getting strange reading from that tank.
This guy talks too much.
Finish it off quick.
Like, way too much. Hello, Mr. Tank. Ugh.
What have you, filthy, wretched, diseased creatures done to my beautiful tank?
Out there, my beautiful tank.
That's not Victor's tank anymore.
What a shame.
Doesn't mean it wants you any less dead. Take it down. Just look for the soft bits and...
I may be ill, but I can still shoot shit.
It's healing.
Although I was exhausted last night. It was a weird night. Weird night. Oh, also, I got timed as well. They started timing us on how fast we complete our work. Like, oh my god, really? Do you get timed at work? Do you get timed at work, Sess? Fucking tank!
Tank's healing itself. Just like we do.
Da 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 da. Yeah, like timed on how fast you're working, or how long you've got left before the job's done. Oh wait, no, you're a security guard, so I guess that doesn't apply. Do you mind? We have to technically meet a certain number of patrols. Oh well, but that, I mean, it's kind of right. I get timed of how fast I get an aisle done. I always meet before the quota, so it's no biggie. But it's weird though, they give you some weird times, because my time to complete confectionery, for example,
This town, does it?
is 24 minutes. I got it done within 8 minutes.
Get yourself out of there.
I wasn't even going fast. I didn't feel like I was going fast. It was just all there. Cora's alarm response, which has 7 minutes max to secure an alarm. Oof. Well, that's me failing on that. That's definitely me on a fail. I'd look at an alarm and go like, oh, how do I fix it? Somebody fetch me a hammer! Smash. Okay, sorted. I completed it within the quota. Oh god. They're mislabeled? Wasn't that be fixed? Probably a charge to change a label. Surely. So how many tanks have I got left? One more, lovely. One more tank. They are lazy. True. Wait, why can't you change it? I love how I'm asking like, oh, this is an easy change, because I really have no idea. I'm just like, I hear a sign, and it's like, that can be changed, surely. It's got to be like a little sticker, surely. I presume it's not.
Alvania, your house is in disarray. My trust in you spectacularly misplaced. Tear your orbs from the bloodless glow of whatever screen has you transfixed, and witness what becomes of those who stray. Major lines, showtime. Oh, and have fun with it.
Hear that? If only we all bowed to that massive ego earlier, we wouldn't be in this mess. Well, the way I see it, no reason to start now. Let's take out his tank.
In there. Basic guards can't touch anything since it's mainly our client who do the changes. Okay. I guess to be fair, it's a bit like with me in retail, you know, we're only paid to do the job. It's not our problem. Sort of thing. That's probably why. Still though, surely help in the long run. That'd be like me renaming all the recreational rooms to be labs. That would not go down well. take it alone. Right, I got the key. Really? Oh, I couldn't use it at the right time. Oh well.
Never turn your back on the cute ones.
Alright, Fox is here to save the day. Accessories sold separately. If I can get past the dang wall. Oh, it's gotta go around, of course. Yeah, round.
Quickly, the Hex have been spotted. Engage the barricades. Seal the sector.
Congratulations on your promotion, Commander. Now, Stormfall paratroopers inbound. Wrestle those RPGs from their cold, dead hands.
Hex, I insist on refusing your mitts.
Observe, report,
As
evade.
a state
Yeah,
I command a literal army.
to that point.
Paratroopers.
Thing is, as well, as my friend, when we was at the workplace, she started complaining about my boss. Of just like, you know, we're not allowed to talk and stuff like that, which, understandable. But she got really upset because we was talking, because she was talking for 10 minutes or a little bit more. But then she then got a lecture of like how, you know, they would miss timing and stuff like that.
To die.
Like making things a bit more melodramatic than it was.
But I don't believe there's anyone who'd rightly call
So-
you friend, Victor.
And I just told her, because she was just like, she doesn't know who to trust anymore. And I said, listen, I'm not going to tell you this, like, to trust me. I will never tell you to trust me. I never tell anyone to trust me. It's a bad idea. It's a horrible thing. I say trust your instincts. If you say you trust me, I will never let you down. Or I will make it up to you if I do. Other than that, trust no one.
Get your hands on a Thermian RPG and shoot down the barrier. Don't make me ask you again.
And if you're going to report it, report to the higher ups.
Really? Okay.
What I told her.
I
So,
want you to ask yourself, could this have been a paratrooper thing? Could
ha!
Stormfall
Get splatted.
deal with that? Yeah? Okay.
Oh, slow's better. I felt a lot lighter now. Jesus. Feel cold though. Yeah. Smack. You get the main blueprint from Mirage, just the components. I think you get it from a quest. I think it's called Hidden Messages.
Major 9, destroy this plague. And all those
Remember, these were previews of the quest. Where it's like, oh look, the Warframe Mirage has come out. Everyone's all about it. This is before Primes, so... Holy fuck, lag. Just keep up with me today. I hope they fix that. Should not be
Our
like this.
prize must survive. Our plans depend on it. Stormfall. Eliminate these
Rats.
I wonder what stick your life.
I'm gonna rename it now.
Heads on a stick in the middle of my town square.
Actually, no, I'm gonna keep it as Nalorip. No, I'm gonna keep it as Nalorip.
That will scare off the rest of the tech lot.
Maybe I'll make it in VR chat.
I'm unsure, but it's worth a shot.
I'm thinking of turning, like, making an animation where I turn my scythe into a bow and back again. I think that would look pretty cool. Ow! Do you mind? I just don't know how. But I'm sure there's ways.
Don't look now, but you've got a Stormfall squad coming your way. Want to find out what their Thonian rockets will do to that thing's armor?
Rather not, no.
Don't look now, but you've got a storm.
Got it.
Here's getting strange readings from that tank. You better finish it off quick.
So strong.
Victor. What have you been downloading?
Something tells me that thing won't like it if you pump its zits. The tank's healing itself. Just like we do.
Let him scream. I'm honestly not fussed with heals. Let it heal, he'll go back down.
Clot regeneration. You'll need to find a way to make the damage stick.
Got him.
Bloody hell. Nothing ever comes easy in this town, does it?
Nope.
But you did good today.
Boing, boing, boing.
Now, get yourself out of there.
No, really? Come on. Dunzo. Let's see how much standing I got to spend.
Yo, what you saying?
No,
fam?
not you.
Wait till the rest of the man.
Do we still better spot his...
No.
It was lovely catching up.
I need that one. That's it.
Show me.
Show me. Put the light on. That's fair. Right. Get those 3. Yeah, that's right.
Huele feo. Did you find this on, near, or in something that died? Ugh. We can use it though, unfortunately. See you soon.
Right. Eleanor, let's have a look.
It's a pleasure. Shall we cause a spot of mischief?
Oh, I can barely get any of those left. I need more of these. Ten of those. Yeah, even if I bought them, it still wouldn't be enough anyways. I'll wait until I've got max standing, then I'll start slowly spending.
Very well. You'll find hand sanitizer just over there.
Rude!
Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Rude. Funny, but rude. Wait, was that the Roomba I gave them? It's the Roomba I gave them! They better be taking care of it. 'Cause I can't get it back. Take care, my darling Roomba. I know, tell me about it. Scandalous. Oh, actually, can I get another practice card here? Nope. Once you got one of them, you got one of them. Oh well. Ah, home sweet home. Gotta love it. I need more Roombas. This is not enough. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Are you alright there, boys? Are you, oh god. Single file. Eh, you'll figure it out. Let's see. Oh, menus. Stop that. Right. 76,000, 27,000. Actually, I can spend that now.
You would make an excellent cephalon, Tenno. Do you see it?
Rumor art. You would. You would. Yeah, just like just leave them to their private moment over there. Yeah, they're doing it without me, which I feel very upset with.
I see.
I want to be drowned in Roombas. I was gonna say something, but I think that's no. I said no, fuck it. I was gonna say if they want something to suck on, I've definitely got a joystick for that. Drowned and crushed. Worth it! Yeah, there's a kink for that. What the fuck? I did not put you on the floor. What are you doing down here? Let's be up there. Oh, no, you're not gonna fit, are you? Oh, there you go. Oh, that's just screwed things up. Oh, no. There you go. There's Korea. Korea! Look, Korea's. Some Toy Story level shit. No! God, no. Disney would not approve. Where am I gonna put this? I'm not sure where to put this yet. I'll figure something out. I'm making a fireplace, which is taking a while. I've already made a bed. So I got rid of the sofa.
Emil will be fine by himself, won't he? I don't have to watch over him.
The giant robot we fought on Venus, the one we have to overheat. Oh yeah, the exploder orb. What about it? If you're saying it's hard, you're wrong. Floofs everywhere. Zol is jealous I got the mini decor of it. Yeah, he said that to me. He said it to me because he's just like, how did he get the other one? I was just like, he didn't. It's like, what do you mean? It's like, no, he got the exploiter orb. So how do you get the other one? You got to be max rank in Fortuna. Then you got to get good. Ooh, hello. What's this about? Starts in 7 hours and 24 minutes. Hello, what's this when it's at home? Oh, okay. Twitch drops. Requiem, Ultimatum, Relic Pack, Riven Cipher, a Brilliant Eidolon Shard, and Universal Syndicate Medallions. If only if you could give those to the Conclave, I would. Raid Drop is Golden Hand, alright. I've got that already. The Mimica Shazin, I have like 7 of those. And a Roomba! Mine. What time? 12 PM ETA on Friday. 10th January. Alright, so tomorrow. Tomorrow, tune into that specific streamer and I get the Roomba. Nice, okay. Ooh, and Lavos Prime. What's this when it's at home? Xeneric is fully unlocked, you just need to max upgrade. Already? Oh, you need to max upgrade, I was gonna say. Like, what the fuck? Jesus Christ, you work quick. I'll show you what I mean, by the way, by the focus. I go on here. The focus. I've done all of it, so... yeah, that's how much Xeneric I've got. I use it, like, a lot. So when this is all unlocked, you've done it all. You then get this this down here, represents. And this is when you can unlock rewards. And they cost 1 million. So it's a lot. So if you want to get everything, then you got to get it all. But these ones here, the special ones, these two here, for example, each foci has their own 2 special traits. So these, when you max them, you'll need an Eidolon shard, which, you know, where you get them from, so that's fine. You'll unbound it, or waybound it is what they call it. Once you've done that, you won't need to have, for example, if I want to have these 2 running, I don't need Xeneric. It will run passively on its own. But only the ones that has the 4th dot is allowed. So for example, I permanently get operator energy increase, and I permanently get operator energy regeneration. Permanently. Even if I switch my foci, for example, it will still run it. Which is nice, because that's why I recommended Xeneric, because Xeneric is just great for energy, and energy is an annoyance. After that, you can then move over to Madurai if you wanted to. Madurai is great for future things. I use it a lot. I can't explain it to you yet. Nariman is good just for the first one. It's just great for increasing... oh, sorry, no, that one. Second one. Good for increasing your XP with melee attacks. Which is quite nice. But it's only melee XP. So you don't get, like... if you're trying to upgrade a bow when you're using melee, it doesn't work. Vazarin, not a clue. I have actually no idea how to use this thing. It was good at first, now it's useless. It's probably got some traits that I'm missing, but I have not found anything that's helpful with it. Besides health, that's about it. But other than that, Xeneric is good. I use it, I've always used it, it saves the day. I'm bad on my end. I'll keep viral, that's fine as it is. Yeah, that's fine. I'll be suit. What's your problem with those? No, they just ruin it all. No, 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 no. Less is more, as they say. Just want something tiny. Just a nice little tiny thing. This is all just over the top. Yeah, no, it just ruins it. Gotta remember that one. No. Nah, prime one looks better. It's like cleaner. Also got ears too, which is nice. I don't like headphones. See, they look nice, but they just look too much. No, those just fit. They've always fitted. No, as fine as it is. Right. Three days before the reset. Okay. Oh, is that December? Yeah, it is. Ooh, the New Year's is coming soon. Let's go. 3 days. And you and me, Arthur, we are going on a date.
You will tell me if the stubble gets too much, won't you? I don't want you to feel like a tramp's moved in.
Oh, you're fine. You're pretty tough, man.
You are giving me quite an appetite. Looking like that. Drifter. Thank the gods for Holvania's vibrant dating scene. See you later. To what do I owe the pleasure? So am I. What we've got here,
I think your animation's
it's
buggered.
really good. So let's not take it for granted. Make each day count. Okay, hurry back.
Right. Still need to fix that, but that's alright. Oh, by the way, hey Seth, you want to hear the story from Grandmother? You suppose? Okay, why not? I'll mute my mic.
Would you like to hear a story for Nabarus? One that I told my grandchildren when they were small. Very well. Long ago, in the Orokin days, a golden people lived in spoiled luxury. If a body wore out, why, they would take a new one as easily as plucking a maprico. Such was the mystery of the Kuva. So, what became of death and disease? Oh, they were abundant, but not for the Orokin. They were above petty death. Such was their contempt that they decreed a special day on which to make fun of it. On Navarus, the night of memory, the Shining People laughed at death. They dressed in costumes that recalled the old days of mortality. Skulls grinned, hallways guttered with demon lights. For one night, beauty was banished. Rot and monstrosity held sway. Now, on one very special Navarus, 3 pretty Orokin were bored, as Orokin so often were. Navarus no longer holds its magic for me, sighed one. Masks and costumes are for children, grumbled another. Why follow the crowd, mused the third. Are we not the very elite of the elite? Ha ha! Up, my Kissingtons, my luscious loves. Send for blue Kuva and hot lights. I have a sport that will mend all. And in the corridor, behind a curtain, a solitary silent girl heard them and said nothing. Then the 3 were very wicked. For what do you think they did? Down into the streets they went, and they caught 3 poor Austrians and bore them back to their gilded halls. One they peeled like a fruit and decked out with glassy splinters, and his naked jaws went chitter-chatter-snap. And it echoed all around. Scarlet footprints he left. Another's limbs they twisted and wrenched his neck, and made a bundle of him until he scuttled upsy-downsy like a horrid crab, with his sockets all empty and his stretched-out nose snuffling. The third they pulled thin in hand and foot. She walked spindly-wise on long tiptoes like a spider, and her entrails hung delicately down. She whispered, split-tongued and hissing as she went. Fine costumes we've made, chortled the 3 Orokin. Let us now try them on and visit our friends. What shrieking there will be! Oh, our names will live forever in the court for such a prank as this. Now, the silent girl brought them their blue Kuva, so they could take on these twisted bodies for only a short time before returning to their own. They drank and slept and woke in their 3 horrid forms. Off they went down the stairs, out the door, into the city, into the night of banners and masks and wild hilarity. Chitter-chatter-snap, scuttle-buttle, whispery-hispery. As you can imagine, there were many screams and laughs. Such cleverness, such wit. But in a high room of the tower, the silent girl looked at the faces of the 3 sleeping Orokin. She went and opened a little ivory door that she was not supposed to know about, and drew forth a flask that she would have been glassed for even looking at. A flask of crimson Kuva. the scarlet seal upon continuity. Permanent. And she tipped it down 3 cruel throats. With a little laugh, she went skating away, never to return. There were many screams that Nabarus night, but when the sun came up, none screamed so loud as the 3 who found that they were trapped in the hideous bodies they themselves had fashioned forever and ever. So, listen carefully, Tenno, and beware, for you may hear them coming tonight. Whispery-hispery on long stalking bones, scuttle-buttle with his eyes all empty, and skinless, dripping-handed, chitter-chatter-snap. Happy Nabarus! Fear. Such a delightful word. It teaches us to beware the dark and all the things within it that go snippety-snap, eager to rend your innards from your belly to stuff their own hungry guts. Oh, this puts me in mind of one of my favorite tales. For there is one legend, older than all the rest, one that has civility beat back the wild as centuries turned into millennia, has evolved along with us. The fear of fangs, of shadows, of teeth that flash in the dark. The story of a wolf waiting in the shadows, ready to rip out our throats. It was on one fateful Nabarus night that a hapless Grineer soldier discovered that one should not wander off into the deep woods alone. For alone you may not be. A howl split the darkness that sent a shiver down the spine. Through all the horrors of war that this Grineer had seen in all his years, there was something about the sound. It tapped into the very thing that is born as we are born, sputtering and mewling into this uncaring world. Fear. He was alone. He was being hunted. And he was afraid. Into the night the Grineer soldier ran, over stump and through darkened glade, with the sound of the beast growing closer, louder, howling, jaws slather-snapping, a misplaced foot, an ill-timed step, and the ground came rushing up to meet him. Rolling onto his back, he sought to defend himself, but last, catching sight of his pursuer, primal terror had come for him. A twisted shape, bulbous, stinking, fetid, jaws drooling with ooze and ire. An infected Kubradon. Lifting his marelock, his shaking hand took aim. Bang! A single shot killed the beast dead. He laughed at his own foolishness. He, a mighty soldier, afraid of a single sad and infested Kubradon. Hubris, my dear Tenno, is responsible for more tragedy in this world than any other inclination we may have. Remember that, and someday it may save you. For notice he did not that the slain beast's family had encircled him. The creatures descended, sinking teeth into flesh, peeling sinew from bone, spreading their infested blood into him. How he screamed, fighting off the monsters as best he could. Fists pounded into fur as he fought like the beasts around him. It was all he had left. One heartbeat would be all that could spare him from the grave. In the end, he survived. Torn and shredded, bleeding and bitten, but alive. He thought that his arduous saga had come to an end. Until he heard that dreadful howl once more. Though, this time, it came from him. Flesh twisting, bones snapping, the noises that left his agonized form were bestial, wild, feral. Soon it was he who stalked the night. It was he who tasted blood upon his fangs. It was he who inspired the fear of the hunt. Oh, fret not though, dear heart, for even the hunters can be hunted. The beasts can be felled, and trophies can be made of those who were brought low. But mark me, Tenno, for perhaps this Navarus night, when you think yourself the pinnacle of the hunt, you had best be wary of the eyes peering at you from the dark, lest you be next. Happy Navarus! There was once a Dax cavalry woman, the lover of an Orokin couple named Corfel and Aurelia. What was her name? We do not know, but they never used it. They called her by many pet names, though. For an exotic pet she was to them. Little Sweetness, Tender Petal, Wild Rider. Had a mere Dax been known to be engaging in relations with her betters, she would have been executed on the spot. But the couple's power and influence was such that the affair would never be publicly addressed. Still, they feared to use her name, for names have power. Many gifts they gave her, fine armor, rubido rings, and a horse of her own, on the condition that she never ever named it. Names were for people, not possessions. So long as it remained a mere nameless thing, she would never love it more than them. But the rider could not bear to deny her friend the simple kindness of a name. So she whispered into its ear, "You are Rakani, freshness after rain." And just as the couple had feared, she came to love the horse dearly. This was intolerable to them. The horse had to go. An accidental impalement was arranged. But fate played a cruel trick, and both rider and horse were impaled. Corfel and Aurelia hastened to her side. Ignoring the dying horse, they fretted over their lover as she coughed blood. Continuity was out of the question. In desperation, they turned to a certain expert and pleaded with him to let her live forever. He returned the rider to them, transformed to a warrior of living steel. Her sweet and pretty face looked upon them with a smile that would never fade. For all their talk of forever, they wearied of her immediately. Now that the relationship was no longer taboo, they abandoned it. Parties became awkward when the rider stood vacantly by, useless as an abandoned doll. She had to go. They agreed. So, arrangements were made with a master of industry, and the rider, all unknowing, accompanied the couple to a facility. She lay down obediently when instructed, showed no emotion when the restraints clamped her limbs, and made not a sound when the full force of the dissolution beam blazed through her head, and out of the back of her steel skull. The couple were satisfied. Their sentimental mistake was dead, and furthermore, the smiling doll's face was erased. Now they could erase it from their memory. I doubt I need to tell you what faceless thing clambered jerkily from the facility's waste disposal heap in the still of a Nabarus night. How she sought for her Dax Nakana and found only the Overseer's whip blade. Confused, vacant, she wandered. Why was she alone? Where was her loyal Rakali? She reached deep into despair and memory, and summoned up a ghost horse to run alongside her on the night winds. Now, at least, she was no longer alone. She groped for other memories, came up with hands overflowing with betrayal. When the morning sun rose on Corfel and Aurelia, they were faceless too, and quite still. After that, she wandered without purpose, and the legend of the Hollow Rider grew. And so we come to my part in her story. You must understand, dear, that it is terribly bad luck to be out on Nabarus with no gift to give a reveler. And yet, that was my plight as I stood, my old bones aching, before the dreadful figure on the road many years ago. I have no face, the figure before me seemed to say, in a whispering voice that spoke in my mind. I have no name, only a need, and you come before me empty-handed this Nabarus night. I do have one thing to give, if it please you, I said to her. My name. When you ride away, you shall be Daggoth, and I shall be only grandmother. And that is the story of how I lost my name and kept my head. Though many others have since lost theirs. For with her name came a new purpose, Dagoth, you see, means the mirror that accuses. They say that none can now look into the gulf where once her face was, without their own sins rising to accuse them, and a swift, sharp sentence following. A happy Navarus to you all.
There you go. That is all the grandmother stories. What do you think then, Seth? Oh. Seth? Mission, they were interesting. It's fair. They are really good. I do like how they've done it. It pulled me in when Neon showed me with this. I was just like, oh my god, I'm so pulled into Warframe even more. This is great.
Sturdy crewmate, still ready to do what needs to be, even after doing so much.
I'm not doing that one.
Roger that. We're all trusting you.
Boyd, I wonder if I'll still be here at the heat death of the universe, pondering the blue twilight.
Pondering the blue twilight. Oh, too much.
Goodbye for now.
These new Grenier may not be. All weapons guaranteed void. Remember, these weapons aren't just hardware. They're alive. Feeling creative? Here's where it gets interesting. Okay, bring it to life.
Could do that. That one I know could be incarnate. That one is pretty normal, but I'd never use these really unless I'm going for a cycle. Good though. By the way, Seth, if you need any coup villages or sisters, let me know, because I've got a fuck ton of them. Alright? Like, if you're looking for some that's got specific things, like weapons or emperors, just give me a shout. I'll show you what I got. Where are they? Oh, they'll be in the codex, wouldn't they? Yeah, that's it, in the codex. Universe, coup villages. Yeah, I've got a lot. And sisters, I've got a lot of those too. Vanquish, converted, that's what I wanted. Oh, I've only got like 2 left? Really? Did I sell all of mine? I guess I did. Only got 2 left. Damn. Oh wait, no, that's coup villages, sorry. No, sisters, I got plenty of those. Yeah, there you go, that's all the sisters. Traded, converted. Yeah, I got loads of those. Untradeable. Did I get any with special emperors on them? Yes, I did. Gotta say. No, they're just basic. Yeah, they're fine. They're fine. That one's still my favourite though. Fucking beautiful. Untradeable. Oh, sorry, traded. Which one did I trade? Oh yeah, I gave that one to Neon, I think. That one I gave to Midnight. That one I gave to Neon as well. That one's also to Neon too. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I have to restock, that's not a problem. Now that I undiscovered, I've actually scanned everything in this bloody game. Apparently not. Barricadiers arriving in 24 hours. Okay. Base tomorrow. What was I doing? Oh yeah, Deimos. I should know. No, Venus then Deimos. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Also, I'm gonna run with the... Yeah, that's fine.
Once loved, in need of them, here's the kicker for ticker. The temple teaches charity, mortal sin. Ticker gets caught helping a repo. That's me done, Stardust.
I'll do this.
Do as best we can. Hey, this color's gotta be useful for something.
I'm good, I've got plenty of those.
Do what you done. I do enjoy playing matchmaker.
He's fine, so yes.
Let me see who else I have on the books. Check back in a little bit.
Ready to dance on some faces? Any of this useful?
Please tell me I got enough. Nope. Getting there though.
You've got a deal.
Ay, yay. Almost got it all. Almost. Just gotta keep going.
See you when I see you.
Just gotta keep going. And then au revoir to that stuff. It's fine.
Sparky, right. We're all here. Let's get started. Final phase. Thanks to that data you gathered, Biz can slow Profit Taker's sentient shield allocation long enough for you to do some real damage. Then, once the shields are gone, use your Bravamag-modified Arcwing weaponry to punch through her carapace and end this.
So we're going to pull the trigger on this thing. I've got a card game to get to.
Beauty, the Profit Taker. She's moving. Looks like she's headed for the middle of nowhere. Why? Little duck.
Alright, look. It might be that it turned out that those satellite protocols didn't shut the overcharger down, just realigned it. And it might be that you sounded so pleased about the whole thing that I didn't tell you.
So, if Profit Taker makes it to those new coordinates,
The shields will be impenetrable and we're done for.
Sparky, to the ballast, now!
Do it solo, I don't need public.
Lay it. Once that mother hits the overcharge radius, we're done for. No second chances.
There she is.
anything you think might help our cause. Biz, what's that sound?
The satellite is continuing to overcharge the orb. At this rate, in a matter of seconds, it will... Outworlders, run!
Still too close, Sparky. Leg it!
I need a drink. Let's never do that again.
LV, still think it's strange. Why would your contact just let himself get killed? Quills don't make mistakes.
Quills don't make mistakes, and there's always an agenda. Always.
That's what I'm afraid of. Superlative work, as always, Outwelder. Thank you. See you back in Fortuna. LD, Beauty, how about that drink?
Quick geology lesson. Thermal fractures are what you get when you pump too much coolant into the ground too fast. Displaced thermia has to go somewhere. Now we've got thermia fractures threatening to roast Fortuna. Nav can fix this, but he won't. Instead, he's got that mucking exploiter orb harvesting the surface thermia for quick profit. Get out there, locate a fracture, and I'll help you seal it. Oh, and Sparky, you run into that exploiter orb out there, you leg it. Once she ices up, nothing can touch her. Not gonna lie, we could use you, but we made it this far on our own. Get him? Oh, see Zood, send him our way.
Step on up, quick like and snappy. I pay off some debt, you walk away happy. Now what you need, mowers? We've got mowers, right? I work with salvage, bring in heads, engines. I like it.
last time you uncovered, I bid you the warmest of farewell.
What does that portend? Ah. Hello, Drifter. I wonder what you'll do with that. He loved her, you know, Bombastine. Claims he didn't, but he cries and whispers her name when he thinks no one's listening. What do you suppose he'll do? What drew you to that? You remain quite unpredictable. When Kulivo escapes, no one seems to be safe, save the children. They calm him. Perhaps that's why so many of them are drawn to the island. Nothing tickled your curiosity, hmm?
Harbinger of joy.
Unfortunately, Mathila was convinced she knew what would make people happy better than they did.
You cannot dwell on your woes forever. It's time to spread some positivity for a change. Oh, don't worry. I'm on this journey with you. I cannot abide a bully, especially not a bully in uniform. And teach that Dax officer not to push the little people around.
hiding its face in play, Mathila hid from the truth. Nothing but joy mattered.
I think some simple little challenges will perk you right up. Ooh, why not have a go at this royal maze?
How's that? Oh, you like that? Yeah.
Why could other people not simply be as happy as Mathila was? Why did they have to be so difficult?
I foresee your life journey taking you into the undercroft. Don't dwell on the choices that led you there. Just be in the moment and act mindfully.
Many defensive battles within the Origin system were lost. Through the paradox, you now have the chance to undo those defeats. Prepare yourself. A fresh wave approaches. flash assault. Hold the line.
She doubted, she hid it. Her failures merely made her more determined to succeed.
A broken down generator! What a useful metaphor for the isolated soul. Reconnect it, and reconnect the currents of your own heart.
Mathila embraced optimism with the zeal of a fanatic. Her plan would work. Duviri would be happy.
It's time for you to descend into the undercroft and to make things right. It may not be what you want, but it is what you need.
job. I'll be in voice in a minute, I'm just finishing this off. And then I'll come watch her. Give you time to sit down, have a nice smoothie. So it's getting late anyways. Oh, for goodness sakes.
What a waste! Your scarred vessel.
Bye.
Little by little, the madness of the Undercroft is curbed.
Now, no rational person could look upon this chaos and feel happiness. So Mathila abandoned rationality.
One can't keep a groovy and never let it bite. Oh, I suppose I'd better let you off your leash, shouldn't I? Fight the bad man and take the goodies. I tried to share it. Nobody wants to know. Well, try ignoring me now.
You will need...
Happiness becomes a dragon when you allow it to master you. The indulgent, the cowardly, the indolent. To whose skirts do they cling?
Mathila the Oral...
Where do you think you're going?
Master the brute while you can. the ties that bind. Through the portal. Only in its lair will it be vulnerable. Little shelter. Stay mobile. Paradox, the Tenno have sent a formidable weapon. Let us hope it turns the tide.
Nearly got you there.
Wormlings only emerge when fresh meat is nearby.
Find a way to stop its spawn.
It's so beautiful.
Bravely done. For this one night at least, Duviri is calm.
What did you do? I'm sleeping.
Let's see. Should I pretend I haven't seen you? No. This is much more interesting. You remain quite unpredictable.
chocolate's still tasty on my lips this morning. Bugging out my concentration completely. Your reliability, you are.